Hello, business finance students. This is Professor Hassey. I'm speaking to you live and in color from our Business Finance Central in Claremont, California. My subject today is Business Finance 330 Final Examination Review. I have going to talk about what the final examination is going to cover so you can prepare for it. Yes, the final examination is take home, but at the same time, it's covering quite about an amount of work, and just to have some references to what you should study and review and have available for the examination. Examination is cut into 4 sections. The first section is multiple choice from chapters 1 and 9. This is 25% of the examination. It's going to cover assignments 1 and assignment 2. It'll be 9 questions. If you have your solutions and your work from assignments 1 and 2, that should be significant to review for that section. Section number 2 is 30% of the exam, and it's from chapters 10 and 13. And this will be the interpretation of capital budget analysis from assignments number 3 and assignment number 4, the capital budget, determining return on investment, and that sort of thing. There will be some questions, short answer questions involving that interpretation. Again, assignments 3 and 4 are your reference points. The third section, which is 35% of the exam, has to do with chapters 14 through 20. It's questions involving the following work problems from chapters 14, 15, 16, and 17. Those are review problems. The solutions are in Blackboard. They might be advisable for you to review them. In our last class of the term, we will be also reviewing these problems. Chapters 18, 19, and 20 are review material, no problems. Concentrate on those pages for each chapter and know what I mean by what is financial planning, what is the statement of cash flow, sources and uses of cash, and define working capital. That's the third section of the examination. And the final part of the examination will be a 10% of the exam, which would be to conclude your final portfolio valuation. For this class will be as of March 9th, with portfolio gains in losses in dollars and a comparison to the market indexes in percent of the S&P, the Dow, and the NASDAQ exchanges. A final portfolio valuation and review that will be in spreadsheet format to be turned in with your work from the other 3 sections. Back again. So if you submit your examination on the due date and complete your course evaluations, you will have your final course grades just a couple of days after you post your work. So again, if you complete your examination, post it by the due date, and also complete your course evaluation, you will get your course grades. If you do not do your course evaluation, it has no effect on your grade whatsoever, but at the same time, you'll have to wait a couple of weeks to get your grade from the registrar's office. And I'll explain all this to you in our last class in the next few days. So thanks everybody. Just take this into account and review. We'll talk about this in class this week on Tuesday, and any other questions or discussion points we can take into account then. Thanks everybody. See you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.